Morning YouTube, Kevin here. We got Logan on site today too. We're out here washing this wonderful house for sale in my dad's neighborhood actually. If anybody's looking out there, 1.7 million. It's crazy because we know these people, like I said, it's my dad's neighborhood, and I have seeded this whole entire 2 acres. You should see the front yard, and it goes all the way over there. Seeded by hand with C-tar like 3 or 4 years ago, and they completely built a house instead of having a yard anymore. But the place is so sick. We did like a walk through the inside, and it's freaking crazy. All open floor plan. We're cleaning the pool house right now, and then we're gonna do the rest of the house. But this is that new Hardy board that probably has that brand new Sherwin-Williams paint on it that will get messed up if you spray bleach on it. So don't do that. We're just using water. I told the lady what we're doing. Just trying to get a majority of like the dust and construction debris off, and obviously it's working so far. Just needs a little persuasion. It's coming out good though. So doing this, starting from the top, working our way down. Yep. Just trying to get all the cobwebs and all the dirt and dust and stuff like this, where people are mowing and spraying it up against the house and stuff. So like I said, we're not going to use chemical on this because I don't want it to ruin the paint that's on here, and I'm not going to take that test. Also, there's stained wood everywhere. So that's another thing that bleach will mess up, is stained wood. So we're not going to mess with that either. We're just going to rinse it heavily with water. Maybe go get some more laundry detergent if we need it, and clean it that way. But I really don't think that's going to make a difference here. Hi everybody, we're in the front of the house now. I've been scrubbing some stuff with the brush. So I just soaked myself with ice cold water from the faucet. And Logan's doing the garage doors right now. Let me show you what's up. All right, so he's doing the garage doors right now. We did up here, I had to scrub some of this. There's some bird poop up top, I scrubbed. Otherwise, I mean, it's cleaning up all right. We're gonna get up here and spray that. But otherwise, this is coming out fantastic. This is all we really have left to do, is from over here all the way to this side of the house. And then we got just this side left to do. So we're almost out of here. This side isn't too bad. There's a lot of concrete splatter in the back. I videotaped it and sent it into the office just so they know. But otherwise, we're almost out of here. Very sick house. Used to not look like this at all, like I said. But they really did this up in 2 years. I mean, this place came out insane. Me and Vinny actually did our first retaining wall at this house. So we're doing all this down here, all this jazz, sidewalk all the way out. Down here, I got to work on this 9-gallon a minute. The fuel pump went out on it, so that's why we're not using a service cleaner currently. Then all this sidewalk, all this down here, down to the car here. So I'm gonna get my headphones on because the turbo nozzle's loud. But the first house came out great, honestly. We're just spraying it with water and scrubbing here and there. The lady was happy with it, gave us a tip. I was cool with that. And Terrence called me. I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, just finished up here. I push treated everything with chemical. Now I'm just going around rinsing plants and everything, grass, everything, just in case you don't want that text. And this is the completed job here. You saw me rinsing down the last clip. This is what it came out as. Looks brand new. Told her I sprayed some chemical on here, just let it sit in the sun and dry up. It'll kill any algae that hopefully we didn't miss, but shouldn't have. I mean, this came out fantastic. Nice. On to the next. All right, me and Logan are on the last house here. It's 2 o'clock. It's about 93 degrees outside. He's soaking down all the plants right now, and then I'm gonna throw them in the house wash. Just went up there and did the gutter cleaning. The roof is 30 years old, and it was definitely 30 years old. Kind of sketchy, but all came out good, looks great. Now what we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna do the patio. Let me show you the patio we sold. Okay, so this is you can see all the stuff come out of the gutters. This is the paver patio we sold, $300. So we'll both make a little bit of cash on this. No sand, no seal though, so there goes the big money. But we'll probably have this done in like 30 minutes, I'd say. We're gonna soak it down with house wash. It's bad, but that turbo nozzle's insane. Okay, here we are, we're finishing up. He's gonna do a little bit more of this, maybe to the edge of the door, then I'm gonna take over and do all the rest of this, but came out fantastic. All right, everybody, finished up the patio here. Came out fantastic. There we go. So that's what it looks like. You also don't want to leave your stuff behind. That's why you do a checklist every time. 2 guns, 2 party tips. But patio came out nice. I put house wash on it before we left here and finished up. So it'll be nice.